Good morning, good morning. Welcome back. It is Saturday with Shala, and we get to talk about a very exciting topic in which both of us are on the, I wouldn't necessarily say struggle bus, but it's radically hitting us in our faces, in which we know
Yeah,
we need to bring it to your attention to not only hold ourselves accountable, but to educate on the importance of why trusting the process of rest is so important.
it is
So,
incredibly important.
why do you think it's so important, Miss Shala?
Why do I think why rest is important is because how do we keep going if we don't give ourselves a chance to recharge? You get, those like rechargeable batteries, like AA batteries, like they only have so much juice before you have to put them back into that little cartridge and put them in the wall in the outlet and just let them sit there and you watch the little blinky light. Like we're very much the same. Like we need time to rest and relax, and a lot of it is about trusting the fact that you can rest, that you can allow yourself, that you can trust yourself to fully
Take a
just
break and
take a
then get back
break
on track.
and then get back on track. Exactly. Like that you can allow your muscles to fully trust in the strength of the earth beneath them. And know that you can still get back up.
The thing that's resonating with me is the context in which when we're teaching people about like losing weight through breathing and the parasympathetic versus the sympathetic, there's always a saying, I at least, say in my practice, in which the more you relaxed you are throughout the day, the more energy you will have.
Mm-hmm.
And that is because physiologically, when we are relaxed, we are able to process better, whether it's digestively, mentally, physically. It's so important. But then, as I'm saying this out loud, when I say relax versus nourish, how are those two different to
To
you?
me, to me, relaxing is about it's the process of letting go. A lot of us will, fight, flight, freeze. It's letting go of that process and saying, I don't need to hold that energy in me, at least for this space and this time. While nourishment is about taking an action that recharges you. So rest is not about action. It's about actually getting off of your feet, you know, sinking into a bathtub, sinking into a couch, Netflixing, whatever you need to do that doesn't require any energy. While nourishment can be that, but most times I've noticed that nourishment is an active process, whether that's working out or painting or journaling or whatever it is. It's a process that nourishes you. Maybe it's a girl's night out.
To where it feeds your soul and your energy in a different way, but there's usually an actionable thing, in which is the feeling and sensation in which you're wanting is being derived and directly associated to you doing something.
Yes. Yeah. So
Cool.
like so the process of say a bathtub, like taking a bath. I love taking baths. I know you do too. So the process of setting up your bathtub, maybe cleaning it, putting candles around it, grabbing the Epsom salt from the department store, wherever you got it, all of that leading up to it is part of your nourishment.
Nourishment.
But the moment that you sink into that water and you sit, that's rest.
Yeah. So with us being, transformation artists or holistic transformation coaches and just kind of masters of mindfulness and creators of habit change, how do you personally be an advocate in which you apply the importance of trusting the process of rest? How or when does it impact you in kind of a negative way in which you have to check in? And how do you do that in case someone's watching and they're really struggling with even knowing like what to do or how to do this?
So for me personally, this has been a slap in the face this week. Yeah, pretty much. So Mondays are typically a day that I take for myself to really, really rest, nourish, relax. I meditate, I take a bath, maybe a shower. I eat delicious food at home. I don't go anywhere unless maybe to step outside. And this past Monday, I didn't do that. And on top of that, I've been nourishing myself by going to yoga. And I'm at a point where I'm really, really exhausted with that as well. Not yoga itself, but my body is physically exhausted and needing more rest. And so yesterday, 2 of my clients canceled, and I only had 2 clients for yesterday. So I was like, oh, it's a sign. I'm crossing myself out for today. I'm done. I'm not doing anything except taking care of myself.
Resting instead of nourishing.
Yes. And I was so exhausted. Whenever I take a bath, I meditate. And during that meditation was really the understanding that when I trust myself, I trust the universe. Like my trust in myself that I will pick myself back up is directly correlated with my faith that things will work out.
I think the thing that's most important in what you just said was that you will trust that you will get back on track. So for anyone who's watching, perfection and judgment and discipline and consistency is something that we're kind of conditioned to really be like attached to. Mm-hmm. And the thing that she just brought up that is so, so crucial is to just trust and allow you to not only be able to honor what you need, what you're able to have, but then know that getting back on track with whatever that means for you can easily be attainable as well.
Yeah. That was a key word, easily attainable. Like it isn't something that you have to like work really hard to get back on track. It's that you allowed yourself to fully rest and feel exhausted and feel sore and feel spent, like there's nothing left in you, and say, okay, this is where I'm at. I'm just going to get a good night's sleep. And waking up in the morning and then suddenly realizing, because you allowed yourself the emotional and physical and mental space, that suddenly you wake up in the morning, you're like, whoa, like it's a new day and I can do this. Yep. It was easy. It wasn't something you had to work at.
And I'm constantly but helping advise people in the eating right and wanting to lose weight and not seeing the instant gratification in which they want, and or say they miss a couple days at the gym. They're like, well, then I'll just wait and start next week. And it's like, just listen to your body, people. Do what you feel you need to do at that given time. But more importantly, through the process of trusting with rest, understand that it's not just about the process in which you deserve to experience it. It's who and how you show up after you give yourself that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
I think that's a beautiful place to end. Those are beautiful words.
All right. Well, thank you for watching us. As always, her contact information is below, or I'm constantly posting stuff on my Facebook feed. She does have her own YouTube channel, though, so I will also include that in the comments below in case you want to see more of what she's about when she's not in my space. But we are both just so honored and grateful to be able to support you and guide you and bring up concepts in which we feel are important to help you evolve into a better future self. So, loving you where you're at, and we will talk soon.